My fellow administrators, if you choose to implement PAX, you will buy back time for the academic pieces, for the social emotional pieces.
That we're giving teachers an hour to 2 hours more of engaged learning. Really the foundation that's teaching children self-regulation, really the same way that you would use strategies to teach children math and science. They're doing that with behavior without losing time from curriculum.
It helps because it helps you pay attention doing math and reading and science.
What we were looking for at Porter was a way to really set a very specific standard for what our expectations were in the classroom in terms of behavior and working together. But we also were looking for a way to bring some joy back into what we call school. So when we looked at some of the research-based programs that were out there, PAX really just stood out as the only option. So we implemented PAX over at Porter. We saw some great gains, and we have seen a significant decrease in our disciplinary incidents here. We have reduced our number of referrals by over 2,000. Just the feeling in the building is a lot more calm than it was last year. Kids are happier, staff attendance is up, and I really attribute that to the foundation that PAX allows you to set collaboratively with your scholars. You see a change in the staff when you bring something like PAX in too.
The end prize is it's an intrinsic prize. It's called the Granny's Wacky Prize, where you will do a reward for like a minute or maybe like 28 seconds. They really seem to really enjoy that. If there are things that they want to do that they put in the bag, they're working even harder for it because it was their ideas.
Let's do pirate. Arr! Arr! Seasick! Shark! Shark! Shark!
Part of the goal that I appreciate from PAC is as much as the student management component, but the self-regulation component, because that's a life skill. Teachers who have experience with PAX have said it changes the entire school. This particular year, we've had 0 office referrals. So we've gone from over 300 to 0, and it's because we're teaching children how to manage themselves.
Always having a new program can sometimes be difficult, but it worked right into everything that we were already doing. Using PAX sticks, which are just pulling out sticks, something that you think is so easy, but it means a lot to the kids. Random choosing.
I've been teaching for 26 years. Even if you think you have good classroom management, PAX is amazing, and it worked even better than what I was doing in the past. And I think that PAX would be a lifesaver for a newer teacher.
We notice that the children are able to self-regulate more. They understand how to focus. They show more resiliency.
We've seen a decrease in defiance and disruption. We've seen a decrease by half every year. It's significantly impacted our school.
I like to think of PAX as classes. It helped me see what I can do for other people.
PAX works because it's an evidence-based, trauma-informed approach that gets student buy-in and teacher buy-in.
So it teaches children that critical skill of self-regulation, of time and place, for long-term success.
We would not be able to make the gains that we have made behaviorally, academically, socially, if we did not have PAX.